Hey everyone, this is Simply Simptastic here with a coloring video. I have this picture of all shapes and sizes of women. I love women of all shapes and sizes. I am outlining it so I can get ready to color it. I outline first, and then I paint, and then I add in the coloring gel pens. So I like to color. It's a big hobby of mine. I color women because I love women. I love the female body. I simp towards lots of different women, and I am pretty much whatever you want to call me. Simp. There was another word, an incel, I think is what it is. A weeb, whatever. I love women and I admire them, and I am one that feels like they should be treated greatly, and so I like to color. And I found this picture here on Pinterest, and it's we all have bikini bottoms. Or bikini bodies, excuse me. They are wearing bikini bottoms, so they have bikini bottom bodies, and so I recorded a coloring of it. I'll have colorings of various pictures on here, and I do mess up a lot, so I can't draw. I'm not very artistic myself, so I color because I can't draw. But I mean, there's the big women, there's medium sized, thin, and small. I wish this would have had another size of woman on there because I really enjoy even bigger women than the one that's on here. But I enjoy all kinds of women. Let me know what kind of content you want to see on my channel. This is just me outlining at the moment, and then I'm showing you the paint, what color I'm going to paint. Like I said, I outline and then I paint, and I am a terrible painter. Terrible. I go over the lines and make a mess of things. I really dislike painting, but their bodies always look better with paint. I did use colored gel pens. It's not colored pencils, but gel pens in the beginning of my colorings. But they have you can get these giant packs of colored pens I keep saying colored pencils, of gel pens, and they have all kinds of colors, but very few skin colors, and you can't really buy the skin color type separate. So I was running out of the ink for those super quickly. I tried like a paint pen type thing, and it didn't look very good. So I have that on a few of my paint colorings, but it doesn't look very good. Paint looks best for the finished products, even though I'm bad at painting. I cannot stay within the lines very well at all. I make a mess of things. I actually don't think I did terrible in this particular like coloring session. I have done worse, so I think I may be slightly getting better, but not by much. But what I do is I paint, and I wanted all these girls to have different skin colors because I do love all kinds of skin colors. I love every skin color. Like I love every shape and size of woman. Personally, size, color, none of that matters. I'm a face person. I'm attracted to faces. So if I think a girl has a cute face, That's what I'm attracted to, not necessarily what their body looks like or their breast size or whatever. So I'm attracted to that. See, I did really bad there on the thighs. I covered up that line pretty well. Same with the breast section, and I'm gonna do pretty bad on the face. So I'm gonna have to do some outlining, re-outlining on it. But I think this picture turns out decent. Not one of my favorite colorings paintings, but it does turn out pretty well in my opinion. So I have it going 4-speed. I couldn't figure out how to get it to go faster than that. So this is kind of a longer video. Hopefully that doesn't turn a lot of you off of viewing it, but the finished product actually looks pretty good. So I started on the next girl. I didn't do touch up on the first girl yet. I was going to let the paint dry because usually the Sharpie will do better when the paint's dry. So I moved on to coloring, or I should say outlining, the body of the next girl, so that I could start painting that. I do have some melt time videos coming up planned. I'm trying to think of other videos to make for this channel. I do like to color, and I know I'm just rambling at this point. But I thought I would get this. So what I'm doing is post commentary, because if I was doing this at real speed, obviously the video would be way long. I think it's like total of 2-ish hours when I had it just at regular speed. So if I was doing commentary while I was painting or coloring, then this video would be super longer than it is. I am not sure what else to say at the moment. I do like this paint color though on this one. I like the darker first one, but I do like this paint color on this one, the second one. And I haven't messed up too badly yet. I do mess up pretty bad on the fourth one. I mess up on the arm when I'm trying to actually like bring it out further, because it kind of cuts off the fourth lady's arm, and so I try to fix that and add in my own arm, but obviously I'm not good at drawing, so I really mess that up, and then I try to fix it with whiteout, and that didn't really work that well. I thought it worked better at the time than it actually like does. That you'll see it on the camera. But yeah, I'm a huge like fan of women. I'll tell you a story. So there was this one girl who I worked with. I simped hard for. I would buy her favorite candy all the time. I got her amazing birthday gifts. She even said so. She's like, I saw you giving gifts and you give them the best gifts. And like, I'd get exactly what she wanted for her birthday and Christmas. And I was just so into her, like super bad. And then my friend actually finally gave me the courage or the push I needed to like ask her out, and she rejected me hard, and I was so so devastated. I had fallen for her so hard. So when I fall for a woman, it's not often because I know I'm gonna get hurt. But when I do, like, that is like my only focus. When I like a girl, like, she's my sole focus. I don't even see like other women. You know what I mean? Like, they're there, but like I'm not interested. It's hard to explain, I guess. But she rejected me hard, and I had a very bad month. But that's not the first time that has happened. There was this girl in like middle school or something. I bought her this amazing necklace and I gave it to her, and I was so happy. And then like her friend was like, "Do you like her?" And then I got all embarrassed and whatever. I couldn't just be like, yeah, I like her a lot, like blah blah blah. And I got super embarrassed, and then I avoided her ever since. Which is very very stupid. There's only been like maybe 4 girls that I've actually like been into and really wanted to like date, and none of them have turned out. There was one girl in high school. She was all I thought about, really all I thought about. And it was actually even before high school I met her, and to this day I still think about her. She was amazing. And I would just like, I don't know, I think it's called, I don't know if it's an incel. Pretty sure that's what it is, where you give gifts a lot. I would give I would spend more money than I like legit could make at the time, and to get her like gifts that she really wanted and stuff that I really like thought she wanted. And I asked her to do a dance, and she said she was already going with someone else, but it was like she didn't want to go with me, I think. Yeah, and so I that is so far my stories. Maybe I'm saying them all way too early, and the rest of these coloring videos will be very boring. But yeah, I simp towards women too, very much. But I should say, like, right now it's been well, actually always, as long as I can remember, I have simped towards celebrities, and like fantasized about them, and like, you know, buy all their stuff, do whatever, blah blah blah. Not buy them stuff, but buy their merchandise. And then as I got older, it became adult stars. And there are, I mean, there's some adult stars that I like some of their videos, but not all of them, because I dislike the videos a lot where guys pretty much treat them like trash. And I know that most of the time they're in the adult industry because someone somewhere had hurt them really badly in the past, which is terrible, completely terrible, and I hate it for them. But I really hate the videos where like they're being mean, I guess the rough stuff. Which I know some women are into that. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I don't like to see that done to them. Yeah. So I have some mail times coming up. I've decided to get some autographs of stars I like. Primarily it's been adult stars at the moment, but I am putting a list together of like celebrities I would want, both actresses, singers, models, like, like celebrities, I guess. Because it's like Kim Kardashian's a celebrity, but why? Because she's a TV star, I guess. Oh, this is where I'm going to mess up the arm really badly, and you're going to make tons of fun of me. Yeah, it makes it look like her arm's small and coming out of her head. That's so terrible. Yeah, and then I'm like, oh wait, now I gotta figure out how to fix it. If I don't know what I'm doing there, trying to fix it, making it look worse. Now I'm outlining her face, and then I'm gonna look at it and be like, oh, that's not gonna work. So then I cut off her, or I don't cut off her arm, I use whiteout on her arm, and then it looked fine at the time when I was originally recording, but then it was actually terrible. So if you can't tell, this is my first video. I suck at talking. I rarely talk to people. I'm gonna be honest about that. I rarely talk to people. I mean, outside of my job, I don't talk to anyone but my, family, parents, sister, or whatever. But it looks okay, I guess. It's really noticeable if I get the original picture out, which I keep these all. I laminate all my colorings, and I keep them in a binder. I'm thinking of doing a top 10 of my favorite drawings of the year. That might be something I do. Because I actually really like some of my colorings. And I said drawings earlier, I meant colorings. Might do a top 10 of my colorings. I really do like some of the things I've colored. This I don't think would be even close to my top 10. Actually, I know it wouldn't be even close to my top 10. This one didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. But anyways, so I was just going to say that I'm thinking of content to do. I'm thinking of potentially adding some movie reviews to my channel. I know that's not exactly like simp incel weeb material, but I would probably talk about some of the women that I like in whatever movie it is I'm watching, because I do love actresses. Like, there's some actresses I'm like, I need to watch her movie because she's amazing. Yeah, there I just painted over her hand, and I didn't even try to like slightly paint. I also get, like, when I'm painting for a long time, I don't like painting, so I get frustrated with it, and I'm like, oh, I just want it to be done, and then I just do like large swabs of it, like, oh, I don't care that there's a line there, whatever, blah blah blah. And then because I have to go back, the way I paint, I do have to go back and sharpen my lines, which, is what it is because of the way I do it. But I don't know. Hopefully more than one person checks out my channel, but I don't know. I'm doing this mainly for me, because I don't talk to people, and I have a passion for coloring. I have a passion for women and how beautiful they are and everything. So I'm just putting out what I like out there. You may not agree with me, and I'm sure some rude person will come and make some comment about me, about whatever, just kind of like, hey, I don't like you, you're whatever. I think you're dumb for the way you think, blah, blah, blah. But there'll always be people who like that. Like, I've been made fun of a lot by men and by women, and that's why I've chose not to, be very social in my life, especially as after high school. Like, I don't really have friends, because I haven't really found anyone who really like cares. I don't know, cares is the right word, but like someone who I want to be around with, and I don't want to immediately just run away and hide, because I am embarrassed about a lot of things about me. I've been trying to work on not being embarrassed about things about me, because everyone's, whoever you are who you are. So, like, I've been trying for sure, but I also just like realize that most people are not gonna get me, are not gonna like me. So I just want to say something. The reason why I am coloring on a separate piece of paper with the black marker is that the paint will jam up the Sharpie, and then so it won't go as black and look as good. So you have to kind of like draw on the paper to get it going again, to get the ink flowing, and get that piece of paint off. So it also dries them out faster. I go through Sharpies pretty fast because the paint will dry them out, but that's not a big deal to me, really. That's what it is. Yeah, I have a really bad problem with this video of moving the picture off camera. But I wasn't paying attention to where the camera was focused half the time, and more so I was focused in getting into the drawing or the outlining and coloring and painting, because once I get in a groove I just kind of go for it. The painting, I always have to stop after I do the painting because I'm like done for a minute, because the painting takes a lot out of me. So I'm watching Whose Line Is It Anyways, and it looks like the girl from Victoria Jackson. Sorry, that's completely random. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm not really watching it, but she caught my eye. Out of the corner of my eye. And anyways, sorry, I notice women, like when women come on TV, like it's always the first thing I notice, like, who is that? And I really like something about her. So this is taking a lot longer than I thought. People, I know you guys are all gonna, if anyone is actually watching this far, I kind of feel bad for you, because this is just boring crap right now. Me talking about literally nothing. I have seen these like videos of people playing video games, and they'll have their footage in the background, and they'll be talking about a completely different subject. And maybe that's what I need to do with this. Like, pick a subject and then just like talk about it while the coloring is going on in the background. Well, maybe I'll get to a point where I can answer like people's questions, like if you have any, if you actually want to interact with me. I mean, let's be honest, I'm not expecting that many people to watch this. Maybe like 2. Like, if I got 5 subscribers, I would be like, what is going on? Who are these people? Because like no one likes this crap. I have a feeling no one likes this. I am just trying to kill time until I start like coloring, because that's actually my favorite part. Choosing the colors for the outfits, and the hair, and that's literally my favorite part about the colorings, because I like to I love bright colors. It's completely random, but if you watch more than one of these, I commend you. But I love bright colors, and so like I want to choose like the neon orange or the neon green, or like bright, yellow, like bright colors. I love bright colors. Pink, I love bright pink, and I love the color pink on women. Like, it's amazing. The color pink, but I don't think, maybe I do a pink one. I know I do an orange one and a green one outfit in here. I'm outlining her hair because I'm gonna color her hair, and I'm pretty sure I do black. This black sparkle gel pen on her hair, which looks, I don't know how it looks in the video. Like, I don't know how it will look in the video, I should say. I know that in person, like, it's really sparkly and looks really nice. But I do like, this black, excuse me, I had the hiccups for some reason. Let me get a drink of water. Yes, this black, I don't know if it's gonna come through. Oh, I kind of like tilted towards, but it's so sped up that like you can't really tell. Which I don't know how to slow it down, so I'm just gonna leave it as is for now until I can figure out some more editing. But yeah, it looks really good, and I like this black sparkle. Then I do, because like I was like, oh, I'm doing black lines. I don't know how black pen would or gel pen would work, but you can still, like, you can even see right now, you can still see the Sharpie lines, which I didn't think you'd be able to when I first was experimenting with it. And I really like it. I really like that black. Oh, there you go. There you can see the sparkle. That I love that. Yeah, if you can't tell, I love bright colors and I love sparkles. Oh, it is coming through. I didn't think this would come through. It looks blue. From what I could tell, it's a purple. I don't think it has sparkle in it. I love sparkle though. Oh, I love things that sparkle. I love pink. I love bright colors. I love all this stuff on women. So I'm just like super happy to put it on there. Actually, it looks pretty good. It looks more blue than I think it should, because it's like a dark violet purple. I don't know what you call purple now. Violet. It's it's darker. It looks okay. It looks kind of blue from me just watching this while I'm recording. It looks blue, but it's purple. I think, yeah, I did. So on these ones, which is also kind of boring, and I tend to do this, which I'm trying to get out of the habit, is that I match their their outfits. I just use the purple and then use the purple again. So I could have made this a different color. So all these 4 women, it's just the same. So I use the same color and then I use the same color, which is really boring. I think after I look at it, my biggest crime with this is on some other colorings I have, where like I tried to fit that color in so much, and I'm just like, I tried to fit that color in, and then so like it turns out I use that same color on like several different things, and then I look back and I'm like, I should have done this color, I should have done this. So, but I guess I'm my own worst critic, I guess. I don't know, I guess I am. But she looks good. I think she looks good. I really like her black hair. And I really do like the purple. So I think she looks good. Not, like I said, this isn't my favorite coloring. But this is the first coloring I've recorded. I counted them this year. I've done 50 colorings so far, over 50 colorings so far of women. I am trying to find new ones. While also like giving credit to the artist. I don't know who the artist is for this one, unfortunately. But I would say if you find out, let me know. Because I want to give them all the credit in the world for drawing this, and putting this together, because I am not an artist. So this here with the lighter is that some of these pens will kind of get cold. I don't want to say cold, but like if they set, the ink gets kind of won't flow. So if you like heat them up, it gets the gel to kind of like start flowing and unclog a little bit. It doesn't always work, because I've actually melted some pens because it just wouldn't work. Like, I guess it was just too like clogged or whatever, and then the fire just melted it. And this one I'm struggling with to keep going. So I also hate that when I'm coloring. Like, I want to use a color, but then I started to use that color. I have to continue using that color. And then the pen just won't flow. So I do try to make sure they're flowing fairly well before I start to use them. That one's like a goldish copper, which is a nice hair color. Definitely not my favorite hair color. And then I kind of wish I wouldn't have done the orange with that hair color, but I do love the bright orange. The bright orange is great. So I do like the bright orange. That's amazing. But the hair color, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just not sure how well it goes with the orange, but it's fine. And then, like I said, I use this for the same thing. Give them orange lipstick when they have freaking orange bikinis on. Like, come on, use a different color. I do that a lot, where I'm just like, well, this orange, well, it's going here. And it's like, well, You could have done a different lipstick, because that orange lipstick is not necessarily realistic on a woman. So, I guess it is what it is. There's one girl, I think I do like really yellow hair on her. I don't like it that much. I don't remember, because I do like blonde, but not necessarily blonde, but like, you know, whatever. And why I decided to do her bikini before doing her hair, I have no idea. But I chose the bright green. I told you I love bright colors. It's amazing. This bright color is amazing. It's a great, like, bright color on her. Yeah, there's not very much space, so like, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna do her lips in green too. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't do her lips at all. I don't know. Yeah, this is like, it's supposed to be goldish, and it turns out to be too yellowy. That's the one, yeah. I was trying to go for like a goldish hair color, but this one's too yellow from my opinion. Like, looking at the picture in person, I should say. Looking at this video, I guess it's not terrible. It doesn't look as bad right now as it does in like the actual picture. But oh, I changed her lip color. That's what I need to do. I usually don't do that, which it's one thing that like drives me nuts, but I actually did it. Wow, it's amazing. And then we just finish up this thinner girl, but I really like coloring, and I hope you all enjoyed this this video. Oh, I do pink. I told you I like bright colors and pink on women, like, very much so. So, just warming it up, getting it flowing. It started to flow really well. Although I will say this last girl, it more looks like underwear than an actual like bikini. With the pink. But I like it. I like the pink. I'm gonna be honest, I like the pink. So I think I do her hair darker, if I remember right. Like a brownish. I think it's brown. But there you go, putting the lipstick. But the pink lipstick makes sense. I will say the pink lipstick makes sense there. And what color is this? Yeah, this is like the bronze copper hair, which I really dig. I really like this color for hair. But looking at the other girl's hair, the yellow doesn't look terrible to me. But this, yeah, I'm wrapping up this video now, and I hope you all enjoyed watching it. I hope you all will, maybe stick around, watch my future videos, give me ideas for future videos, because I'm not sure if, like I said, I know I have the melt time of stuff. I know I could put some videos together of like my top favorite celebrities or whatever. But I know like stuff like that works for my channel. But I'm not sure if movie reviews would work or not. I'm just trying to think of stuff to make content for. I've always wanted to give my opinion on movies, but I don't want to make a separate channel. I don't want to make a channel for it, because I want this to be my main thing. So I chose this blue. It's like a sky blue. Maybe not a sky blue, maybe a darker blue than that. For the Bikini Body lettering. So that is gonna do it. Like I said, if you have stuck around, please like and subscribe. If you want to comment and maybe give me some more ideas on what I should do. Looking at this on the video, though, it did turn out better than to zoom in.